you looking for that perfect master plan community right here in the Houston area? Maybe you're a young family and you want all these amazing conveniences located right in the neighborhood, like parks, pools, and playgrounds. Or maybe you're looking to downsize. Your kids are already out of the home and you're looking for walkability to shops, bars, restaurants, and just really convenient living. Well, we are in Bridgeland today, right here in Cypress, Texas. And let me tell you, Bridgeland offers all of those things. It is one of the most robust master plan communities in the Houston area. And in today's video, we're gonna go on a tour of Bridgeland and we're gonna show you all of its amenities, talk to you about their amazing A-rated schools. And as usual, if you stick around to the end of this video, we're gonna go on a home tour and we're gonna show you exactly what you can get for your money at every single price. That way you can see if Bridgeland is the right fit for you. So let's get after it right now. Okay, so I wanted to sit down and start by walking you through exactly what Bridgeland is like, what it's like to live here, what it feels like. That way you can see if it really is the right fit for you. And so whenever we're talking about Bridgeland, I feel like the first thing we need to talk about is how it is a master plan community and what that means, because there's a lot of implications behind what a master plan community is. And so what makes Bridgeland so special is all of it was really, really well thought out. And so it offers this perfect blend of walkability, you've got the shops, you've got the restaurants, the schools in the neighborhood, and so all of that wasn't by mistake. It's not like a city where they just set out and one developer developed one part, one developed another. Bridgeland was all developed by the same developer, and that was actually Howard Hughes. Now, Howard Hughes, you may have heard of them, they actually were the same developer that developed the Woodlands. So Bridgeland is very much like the new Woodlands. It's right here in Cypress, Texas. It's conveniently located just northwest of downtown Houston. And Bridgeland is going to be broken up into 4 different villages. And so whenever you pull up a map of Bridgeland, you're going to see that you've got Lakeland Village, Parkland Village, Prairieland Village, and Creekland Village. Now, 2 of these villages are already completely built out. They just now started working on the 3rd village. And so development out here actually started all the way back in 2006, but they still have about 20 years worth of development going on right here in Bridgeland. And so you still very much have the opportunity to buy a new construction home out here or a resale and live in it, and there will still be developing here in 20 years. So you can always expect for there to be new modern amenities. So right now we're actually at the Lakeland Shopping Center, and what's so cool about it is we were at Homes about 100 yards behind us. You can quite literally live in a house and then walk up to your favorite gym, your favorite restaurant. Some of them are chains like Marble Slab, and then some of them are more of your mom and pop shops. You've got your nail salons, and so it's all conveniently located right here in the neighborhood. And so I would say the defining feature of a master plan community is a community that you don't have to leave because they've thought of everything, and that's exactly what you're getting right here at Bridgeland. So let's dive into these amazing amenities. We start by talking about the name itself. Bridgeland gets its name because there are tons and tons of lakes in Bridgeland. There's actually 900 acres of lakes, and with the lakes come the opportunity to kayak, to go fishing, and then all along the lakes you actually have over 250 miles of hike and bike trails that connect you right from your front door to anywhere you'd like in the entire neighborhood. Whenever we talk about the amenities, there's different types of amenities. So because it's broken up into villages, you're going to have an amenity center in every single one of these villages. And up at those amenity centers, what you can expect to find is going to be a pool. You're going to also have super unique pools like lazy rivers, like tree houses in the middle of the pools. They've got lap pools for those looking to get their exercise in, or water aerobics classes. You're going to have fitness centers and gyms with great access. In fact, you can use the different gyms from the different villages, so you don't have to just go to one. You can pick your favorite. You have access to all of them. You're also going to get multiple dog parks. So if your pet's your best friend, fantastic. He or she has an awesome place to go hang out where you can hang out in the shade as well, and they get their exercise in and hang out with their dog friends. You also have kids parks. You've got splash pads. So there's always something to do for you and the family. We've got sports courts here, tennis courts, we even have basketball courts, and then we just have general sports fields where you can go out and have a picnic or play soccer with the kids. So really anything that you can think of, the developer brought it right here to Bridgeland so that you really never have to leave. So I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna meet you over at the schools and tell you everything you need to know about the schools right here in Bridgeland. Real quick, before we check out the schools, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Houston, Texas, then subscribe to our channel, tap the bell for notifications. My name is Kyler Ferris and our team gets calls and texts and emails every single day from people just like you that are looking to move to Houston. So if that is you, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. That way we can help you make a smooth move right here to Houston, Texas. So the schools here in Bridgeland are phenomenal. We're at Pope Elementary, which is one of the many elementary schools that are actually located in the residential sections of Bridgeland. Now these are top-rated schools. There's multiple elementary schools and they're walkable. Your kids can walk or ride their bikes to school. I even see parents dropping their kids off in golf carts at school. So it really can't get more convenient than that. And whenever we're talking about the quality of schools here in Bridgeland, there's a couple different school districts that service the schools that are in Bridgeland. And so the main one is going to be Cypress Fairbanks ISD. Now they're the #2 rated school system in the entire Harris County area, which is phenomenal. They're A-rated schools, so the majority of kids that live in Bridgeland will go to those. Now, Waller ISD is also building a couple of schools in the newer sections of Bridgeland, and they're also A-rated. And then at the south side of Bridgeland, you've got a little bit of Bridgeland that's served by Katy ISD, which is actually the #1 school district in Harris County. So all that being said, if your kids go to any of the schools in Bridgeland, you can take a deep breath because they're in great hands. So as we dive into our home tour today, I really want to make sure you understand all the different housing options out here in Bridgeland. So you've got new construction and then you have resale homes. With new construction, there's 18 builders that are actively building out here, and they're gonna build a wide variety of different products. Now, the smallest products out here are gonna be townhomes, and they're gonna start in the low 300s, and as the homes get bigger, they're gonna go all the way up to $1 million plus. So if you're looking at a home and it says it's a 60-foot product, all that means is that the front width of the lot is 60 feet wide and the home itself is 50 feet wide. So as you work your way through the different houses and the different model homes, you'll start to feel that the wider the home gets, it really starts to open up, it starts to flow better. The home that we're in here, this is a 65-foot product, feels very open, tons of natural light, but you're gonna pay a little bit more for that. And the finishes, as the homes get wider, are also gonna get nicer as well. Now, as far as tax rate goes out here in Bridgeland, there's a couple different tax rates, but they all range between 3.4% and 3.6%, and that's just gonna be based off of the specific schools that home's zoned to, as well as which utility district it's a part of. And the HOA out here is very reasonable for all the amazing amenities that we've already shown you. It's about $1,200 a year, depending on the village that you live in, and you get access to everything. So, without further ado, let's go check out these houses. The first stop on our home tour is going to be a Perry home. This is a 45-foot product, one of the smaller homes that they're going to build out here. The homes in this range are going to start about $500,000 and work their way up from there. The home we're in is about 1,600 square feet. It's 3 beds, 3.5 baths, plenty of room for the family, but the homes start to get a little bit larger in the 45 foots. They work their way up to about 2,600 square feet. So the second home on our home tour is going to be a 65-foot product. This is a Highland home, and this was the home you saw a little bit earlier. Now, in these Highland homes, or any of these homes that are in the 60 to 65-foot width range, they really start to open up. You start to get the more custom finishes, you get more bedrooms, usually get big 2-story homes, great indoor-outdoor living. As you can see, this home actually has these gorgeous 12-foot black sliders that open up into a fantastic covered patio area. Great place to hang out if you want that indoor-outdoor living. This home has 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths. You're also going to have a media room, which is just a fantastic place to hang out, cozy up with the family, watch a movie, and then you have a dedicated office here as well. So if you are working from home or need a home office, you've got that. You don't have to leave. This home is 4,300 square feet, and the prices in the 60 to 65 5-foot homes are gonna range from the high 700s all the way up to that $1 million mark. And really, once you start to get into homes this size, the price doesn't vary so much on square footage as it does to what finishes you put in the actual home. Our last and final stop on our home tour is this gorgeous Newmark home. Now this home is actually a similar size to the last one we saw as far as square footage goes, but it actually is wider. It sits on a bigger lot. And so the home we're in right now is a 70-foot product. It actually feels a little bit bigger than a lot of the 70-foot homes typically feel. And it's 4 bedrooms, but it's got a ton of awesome features. It's got a courtyard right in the middle of the home. It's got a fantastic backyard patio. It's got a media room and game room upstairs for the kids to kind of have their own separate place to play. And homes of this size are gonna start at $1 million and work their way up. This one specifically comes in right around $1.3 million with the finishes that you see here. So that concludes our home tour. There's still so much more about Bridgeland that you do need to know. So if you are interested and you really do want that awesome master plan neighborhood with those fantastic A+ schools, awesome access to convenient restaurants and amenities, then go ahead and reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. That way we can help you find your perfect home right here in Bridgeland. If you haven't already, go check out our other vlogs. We've got a vlog on Cypress, which will show you kind of the greater area around Bridgeland, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.